And what about Taurus? Because I have a lot of Taurus folks in my life. They have that big, thick bull neck. You don't see those Tauruses, they're stubborn, right? I think anyway. All my Tauruses are stubborn. And the month of May is their month, actually.
Exactly. The month of May is Taurus season. So Taurus does rule the neck, exactly. And when the Taurus energy becomes too blocked within us, we can become too rigid, too stuck in routines. So this is a time of reopening your neck again as Taurus rules the neck. And the seasons are starting to warm up. We can enjoy and experience our surroundings a bit more now.
Cancer, which is my wife's sign, is all about the chest of the crab. So how do we apply that to our lives, even if we're not cancers?
Right. So Cancer rules the chest, and the chest represents also the emotional body and the protective shell that protects our bodies and keeps our bodies safe, basically. So when the Cancer energy is too exaggerated, we can be overly protective and then too hardened. And then we aren't able to really let emotions in and have a more vulnerable connection with the world. So the key is balancing here.
It's a hard message to deliver to my wife. Maybe you should do that.
So when the Cancer energy is blocked, all of us have the energy of the Cancer sign within us all. So any of us can feel blocked emotions. It represents the emotional body. But when it becomes too out of balance, sometimes this results in water retention, cysts, and emotional anxiety.
All right, now I got Marcella here. I want to include her because she's a Leo. And it's my favorite organ, the heart organ. How are you, Marcella?
Hi.
All right, so,
Nice
so what does Marcella have to know about the heart of a lion?
Sure. Leo is ruled by the sun, which is the center of the solar system. So your sign is about radiating light out to the world. You excel in realms of creativity and also authority as well. So the sun is the center of the solar system, of course.
And Marcella, you're a mom, right?
Yes, I am.
And I understand that you feel like you're almost hunched over a little bit with the burden of taking care of them?
Yes, anxious, stress, and I feel it all here.
Yes.
Is that typical?
Yes.
Absolutely. When the Leos generally feel blocked, we can experience a lot of tension in the upper back and the chest area, as well as Leos tend to hold their stress in the back and the chest. And then our posture can become a bit hunched over as well.
So what is Marcella? What do we do if we have that Leo aspect in any of us?
Sure. So everybody has a Leo sign within you, and there's a pose that I love. It's a yoga pose that I would love to share with you.
All right.
And it's called camel pose. Have you heard of this?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little demo for you.
Okay.
So any of you can do this in your office, in the middle of the day.
You guys do it with us. You can all do it sitting down anywhere.
Let's all do this.
All right.
So you can do this sitting in your chair, and this is what I do whenever I'm just kind of closing in on a problem, trying to figure something out, or you feel a lot of tension and pressure, and you want to come into that bright, courageous, and open space again. So place your hands on your low back, fingers pointing down. Okay, open up your shoulders, push them down and back, your head up, and point your chest up to the sky. Now, while you're in this place, take 3 long, deep breaths and focus on just radiating your Leo energy, your sunlight out into the world. Now, I guarantee after you come back to work, after this, you're in a completely different state of mind. It gives you an instant jolt of joy. So that's a pure jolt of Leo energy.
Did you like that?
I did. I already felt
Wasn't
it.
that good? I like that little simple idea because it's easily applicable to all of us. And I also love the fact that we have a little bit of every sign in each of us, so you can pick it out.